Greetings, y'all! Bonus points for anybody who can tell me where that came from originally. So today, I've truly found the happiest place on earth, although some people here will tell you it's Disneyland, which is right up the road. I, however, went to Ventura, California to the Cold Steel parking lot / moving sale. They are moving to a larger facility this year so they can accommodate more merchandise, more training facilities, and hopefully a bigger parking lot sale next year. These were some pretty good discounts. Now, I'm not going to tell you that everything was discounted 80-90% because it certainly wasn't. I won't even say that everything was discounted a consistent amount. Some deals were better than others. I saw things there like, probably what wasn't $5 off the catalog price, all the way up to $700 swords going for $200, $250. So there's some really good deals there. I did not get any swords, although I love them, because I have a slew of them back in Texas that I need to get here, and I don't need any more right now. But I did pick up a few things of interest, and I wanted to do a quick intro on some of them. You obviously can tell, I normally do not do these unboxing videos, or these knife videos, like a lot of my friends on here do. But I thought this was kind of cool. You probably won't see a lot of these from me, but I thought this was fun, and I wanted to go ahead and do one. So the first thing they handed me is this bag that has a special projects catalog and a little sampler DVD of the Never Unarmed series. But if you were paying attention to the Cold Steel page on Facebook, which I highly recommend that you like because they have some really cool stuff on there, all you had to do was tell any of the employees Lynn Thompson is never unarmed, and you get the full 6-disc set for free. We'll check this out later. See what's on it. It's like a bunch of demos. That's cool though. But they had everything in their catalog practically there for sale. I think I heard there was only a couple of the very newest knives that they didn't have any, and the only reason was because they didn't actually have any in stock for themselves, period. They didn't have brand new for the catalog. They were on order. So, a couple of things that I picked up. They had a lot of factory seconds, returns, things that just didn't quite meet up to snuff that were on some heavy discounts there. This is one of the first things, and this is a really neat little fixed blade here. They call these the Spike. You can get them in several different blade types. This is the Spike Tanto. It's nifty. It's very light. One solid piece of steel with some lanyard wrapped around here. It's pretty cool stuff. I actually, when I got back here to my apartment, I walked up to a tree and threw it at it and stuck in about that far when I was about, I would say 5 feet away, if that, just from a light throw. So pretty cool. Has a nice Kydex style holster here with the beaded lanyard. What does it say on here? Secure X. I guess that's the name they give for them. Picked up a couple of those from the seconds table. Brand new in the catalog, these go for $31.99. Brand new at the table, they were going for $25. I picked 2 of these up for $15 each. And I can find absolutely nothing wrong with them. They weren't in a box. Big deal. And there was some blue tape holding this. Big whoop. Something that I picked up. Actually, I picked up several of these. Uses various items, gifts, what have you. Is the Cold Steel Kudu, or Kudu, Kuku, however you want to say this. This is kind of neat. I found it interesting that it comes with a warning immediately, so I thought this said the blade sharp. No. Read the enclosed instructions before opening the knife. And there is a little instruction page in here, and I'll show you why it has instructions. I picked this thing up at the table, and it was open, and I went to close it. Yeah, it's hard to open to begin with. Okay, hold on. Setting the camera down. Let's see if this works. Yeah, nice and stiff. There we go. Good size knife here. It's very nice. In fact, there you go, against a DVD case for good comparison. I went to try to close this thing, and no, it's rough. You really can't very easily. The instructions say to, okay, let's see if I can do this. Hold in one hand, pull back on the ring until you see the ring has to clear this little notch. until you can move the blade just slightly and then close it. I would not call that an EDC knife, but I thought it was a really cool thing. You can use as stocking stuffers. These are really kind of inexpensive in the catalog. I won't say how much I paid for these in case somebody watching this video gets one. But kind of neat. I liked it. Got several of them. A lot of people were. So before I show, last thing I'm going to show that I bought here, because some of it was for other people, and picked up one or two things from my good friend back in Texas, Infidel Strong. George, you got a box coming soon, buddy. You're going to love it. You are going to love it, trust me. I want to talk a little bit about this beauty. This is my Ti-Lite 4-inch Zytel. Picked this thing up 4 or 5 years ago, maybe longer, and it has been my EDC knife, I guess is what you guys all call it. Every day it's in my pocket, no matter how nicely I'm dressed. I've worn a suit and still had this on my pants. It's great. I love it. There's a lot of reviews out here on YouTube that say, oh, this isn't a great utility knife. I would never carry this. It's too big. It's not meant for this. It's meant to hurt somebody. Yeah, it kind of is. It's got that Italian stiletto feel to it. Nice pointy blade. I love it. I use it as a utility knife, and by God, if anybody ever tries to hurt me, they're going to get the business into one of these. Ti-Lite. If you can read that, cold steel. It says cold steel made in Taiwan. If you can't really read that, you can see some junk on the blade from last time I opened a box or something. I believe this is the AUS 8 steel. It's not marked on here. The newer ones that I saw, the newer Zytels and the aluminums, are marked with the steel type. This one is not. It's an older one. I actually picked this up used at a flea market ages ago for 40 bucks. So it's been a great deal for me. Love it. Would never think of not carrying my Ti-Lite. However, all things must come to an end. The Ti-Lite originally was sold with an aluminum anodized handle. Lo and behold, probably 5 to 7 years after it has been discontinued, what do I find there? I paid $125 for this knife. For me, I know some of you guys are snickering, saying that's kid stuff, man. Come on, we pay $500, $1,000 for a knife all the time, and never take it out of the package. Well, I can't do that. It's just not in me to do it. This is a lot of money, but it was worth it, because this is the rare blue anodized. They just happened to have a few of them. And when the guy handed me this, I asked him if he had a titanium Ti-Lite. He just hands me the box and says, yeah, nah, we don't have them. All we have is this one over here. The new ones are over on the other table. I looked at the end. Ti-Lite anodized handle, 26 SB. My heart about stopped, because I knew it was the blue and not the gray. So this has not been opened. I'm opening the tape right now. Saved it for everybody. This has been killing me. It's 2:30 Pacific. I've had it since about 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning, and it's been killing me not to open this knife. But I did it for you guys. And I'm sorry that the video's shaky and such here. I've only got a little flip camera in one hand to do this with, a tripod or anything. But there she is. Titanium. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at those colors. Oh, that's nice. Nice, that good, strong, cold steel belt clip. Here it goes. Oh, that's smooth. Oh, man. Wow, the Ti-Lite's not just printed on here. It's engraved. So is this. Let's see if we can get a shot of that. Flip cameras don't autofocus. It says cold steel, V91 stainless, Japan. This is made in Taiwan. The newer ones are made in Taiwan. This is made in Japan. Oh yeah, I have myself a new EDC knife. Wow, that liner lock's really stiff. Goes all the way in, almost all the way in. Very clean. Doesn't have the internal bolstering, what have you, that the Zytel one does. I guess because it's all metal. See, checking centering. You guys do this, I don't know why, but you do. Looks pretty freaking good to me. Oh, there it is. I love that. That is, wow, that's 10 times smoother than this one is. But there they are. This is going on my pocket as soon as this video stops. I love this. You know, the only other cold steel products that I have, I don't have in here right now. I actually bought here a while back their kitchen set. Awesome stuff if you need a set of kitchen knives, if you want a really good set of kitchen knives, and if you want your wives / girlfriends to use cold steel products and so that they don't know about that they're using a cold steel product, just get a set of these knives, put them in there, and they'll just think you bought them an excellent set of knives. So there it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Bye-bye.